realistic. I feel like this is not talked about enough in RV life. Welcome back to our channel. I wanted to bring you guys along for another realistic, balanced weekend in our life, traveling on the road in our RV. We are still cozied up in Las Vegas, but this weekend we are trying the Viral Fruit Pastries here. But aside from that, we are still focusing on implementing our healthy habits, a balanced lifestyle while we've been on the road, hoping to bring you guys along to a weekly grocery reset as well. Also include some healthy basics that we keep in the camper and how we keep it budget friendly as well. So Thomas is already off from work today and he brought me a coffee, bless his heart. So I'm making us some breakfast really quick. And then we're gonna work on the computer for a little bit, and then we are gonna go get our viral pastries. Okay. I'm so excited I can't contain myself. Okay.
Feels good.
Alright, what would you rate it 1 out of 5?
Honestly, a 6.5.
That 1 out of 5, not 1 out of 10.
Oh. A 3.74.
What's next?
A pear. It kind of tastes like a pear. That's pear taste, right?
Yeah, kind of banana-y too.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yummy chocolate raspberry. I love chocolate, so I think I love this one. Okay, one thing that I have been implementing since we have been on the road is a concept called workout snacks. I'm gonna have to explain what this means because the last time that I talked about this, someone thought that I meant actual workout snacks that you eat, which is not what I mean. I got the concept from my favorite YouTube creator, Cambria Joy. She basically explains that a workout snack is doing one movement for an entirety of 2 to 3 minutes, like during a song or a commercial break, just long enough to exert those muscles. So typically she'll do several movements for those 2 to 3 minutes, and then she'll move on to the next movement, do that for 2 to 3 movements, do that for another one, and kind of get in a full body workout. Or you can split those workout snacks throughout the entire day where you just do 3 to 4 minutes here, 3 to 4 minutes here, 3 to 4 minutes there. I personally like to throw on a show or throw on a movie and do my several exercises in one, just to get it out of the way in just a few minutes. The point is to make it simple and easy, where you don't have to change out of your day-to-day clothes. You can do it while you're home. You can really do it anywhere. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done while I watch my show, and then move on for the rest of the day.
Living lovely.
Alrighty, you guys, it is way later in the evening. We ended up having leftovers for dinner, and then we had a long walk after that with Mr. King and my husband Thomas. Since then, we've just been hanging out in the camper. Thomas has been hanging out on his computer, playing games, and I've been doing my paint by numbers and just sitting on my phone and watching some comedy show on Netflix. We are just hanging out for the rest of the night. I already had my sweet treat after dinner, so I'm thinking about just having a hot tea to end the night. I don't have honey or any type of like natural sweetener like that, but I might just suffer through that and get the good benefits and a nice warm beverage for my body and my hormone health right before I go to sleep. in RV life. The unexpected breakdowns. Luckily, we haven't had a breakdown in our RV yet, but this will be our second time going through truck issues within 3 months of our trip so far. So I was making breakfast before Thomas got home today, and I got a call from Thomas saying that he was right on the road right before you turn into our RV park, saying that he was broke down on the road, had no idea what was going on, and he was like, I need your help pushing. And so I started heading down towards him. However, a nice kind boy came by and hauled us into the RV park for us, which is super sweet of him. So he hauled us into the park, so Thomas is able to look at it. So Thomas is out there looking at it right now on the phone with a couple people, trying to figure out what the issue could be, like a little initial assess, so we can figure something out for that. So our weekend is definitely going to look a little bit different now. We are definitely going to have to wrap our heads around this and make this our priority for the weekend, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But like I said, that's part of it. That's the part that's not talked about enough. The way you have to handle things just being thrown at you. So we really have to check our attitude in this moment and just know that our hearts are prepared for this and we'll get through this as well, just like the last time. So yeah, RV update, RV life update. That's what it is. Thomas is fixing our stairs.
Not that anything is wrong with them.
Nothing's wrong with them. It's per my request. They wobble. They're really loud. And so he thinks that he found
A loose screw.
Yeah, the loose screw for him to tighten up to help with that. And while he's doing that, I'm going to start writing a grocery list. He's sleeping hard, King. He's so hasn't moved. Well, it's going to be a little loud in here, but we do think that we resolved at least an issue in the truck that we had. Thomas ended up replacing the battery in the truck yesterday and was able to get it turned on enough to at least take it to our campsite. And so we are in the truck now. It sounded funky at first, but it is rolling. It doesn't sound weird anymore. A new light came on, but so we're trying to figure that out. At least the truck is running. Good job, honey.
Thanks.
Since our engine code is still on, we came to O'Reilly's to get a reading just to figure out more in depth what might be going on so we can go back home, hopefully make it back home. And then we'll be able to go back home, do more research on what might be wrong with the truck going forwards, and do the best we can. Oh yeah. Thomas is a one trip type of guy.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay, you guys, I know this doesn't look much, but we finally did a mini restock for the week. We always get certain essential basics, and then we get our protein, and then we kind of just make meals, whatever kind of floats our boat throughout the week. So the bell peppers and the spinach we get every week. Asparagus we get every week as well too. We always get some Greek yogurt on hand. We always do beef. We always do chicken. This week we picked up some salmon. We have sandwich stuff, eggs. This is leftover fruit from last week that's still lasting us pretty well. I got us some more butter because we use that like crazy. I also got some bone broth. I really want to start drinking this in the morning times, it being one of the first things. Such an easy way to get an extra 10 grams of protein in your breakfast, so I'm excited to try that out. I'm gonna put some collagen in there and add some more protein in that. I have some leftover sweet potato and leftover baked beans in here. Freezer's probably a mess. Honestly, the only thing in here is like dessert. I have some frozen fruit, a gluten-free pizza for lunch. This is Thomas's favorite dessert. Alrighty, guys, the groceries are put up. We're about to do some laundry and clean up the house for the week, but real quick I'm gonna put in another workout snack, just something small really quick. It is about to be 100 degrees, so I'm standing in the just about the only shade spot we have right now to get this done, so it's only gonna take me a few minutes. I'm gonna get it out of the way and then continue with my day. I forgot to share with you guys our favorite weekly buy, which is the Element electrolytes. Thomas and I's favorite flavor has been the watermelon for a while now, but we will occasionally get the lemonade to switch it up. Element has clinically backed ratios of minerals that you need in your body for day-to-day cellular health. This is crucial because each cell in your body has a sodium and potassium pump. And magnesium is 100% necessary because it feeds the enzymes that will digest your food correctly. Like, your pancreas will not do its job without having magnesium in it. It needs magnesium. Your digestion and your gut is one of the first things that determines your overall health. So I absolutely believe feeding your cells with minerals and seeing optimal results for your day-to-day life. Alrighty, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this weekend's video. We definitely learned a lot this weekend, but we still soaked it in and had fun where we could. Do you think the viral fruits were worth it?
Yeah, I think they were worth it.
Yeah, they were honestly really good. I would probably get them again. I don't know if I would, but I think I would. They were pretty good. But yeah, so we hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Please drink your electrolytes and eat food for fuel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Chris, you want to say hi to the vlog?
Hi, vlog.